Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin Cleaner, stars Daisy Ridley. A group of radical activists take over an energy company's annual gala, sieging 300 hostages in order to expose the corruption of the hostages. So what you got here is another Die Hard type of film, and it just doesn't understand why that makes Die Hard good. I've been seeing mixed reviews on Rotten Tomatoes for this film, and of course the audiences are loving it more, giving it 5 stars, and it's like, did you? It's like, did I see the same movie? Because the main lead is unlikable, who's played by Daisy Ridley, who is an ex militarian who got kicked out because she punched some guy for, I guess, talking down to her or something like that. And and next there's like a chief London officer in the movie as well, and goes like, "Yeah, you should have done it a lot sooner." And they try to make it like, "Haha, we got him right," and it's like, no. There's so many moments like that in this film. Like, there's another moment where her boss is like, talking down onto a pregnant woman and saying like, "You should be home," and it's like, I mean, he's being rude about it, but he's kind of not wrong too. You should be home. Daisy Ridley steps in saying like, well, if you have her fraternity leave, then she could. And the boss goes like, oh, she got me there. I'm like, what is going on? Like, what does this scene have to do with anything in the movie? The whole point of both of these scenes is supposed to say like, hey, how there's like bad people in the world, but that's not how it comes off. And it doesn't really help when the main lead is not even any likable either. She is always late to work. She's literally setting like an alarm time as soon as she should be there. It's one thing if you forget to set an alarm, because that's like just a human mistake. But you're just a complete fucking idiot when you're setting an alarm to wake up, and next she's like, oh crap, I have to be work. It's so she's an idiot, she's an asshole to her bosses, even the person that kind of tells her what to do. She's an asshole to him when she's showing up late to work and all that, and it's her fault. And she also has like this abusive father past, I guess, and has really no interplay at all in the film. She also has a brother who is autistic, and this is how the film thinks how stupid you are, that you couldn't pick up that this guy has some form of autism, and actually you have to have him go like, hi, my name is such such such, and does he know I have autism? It's like, such forced dialogue, such forced characterization. You don't care about any of it, and the movie is just boring. Half the time, this ex military girl is just stuck on like a cleaner lift. I don't know, like the lift that's on the side of a building, and that's your like, so then you can clean the windows and all that. Most of the movie she's stuck on that thing, and next when she ever gets into the building itself, it's like that's like 30 minutes left of the whole entire movie. And when she does get in the building, it's kind of slightly a little bit more fun, because then you actually see our main lead doing something, kind of being slightly a badass. Now, I do like Daisy Ridley, and so I kind of saw her doing those scenes in a form of being a badass, not really her character, because I just fucking hate her character. So when it comes to the stunts, it's fun when it's there, but it doesn't last very long because there's barely any form of action in this movie. And the villains in this movie are just stupid, and their plan doesn't make any fucking sense. And one of the villains just acts like an antsy teenager, and it's like, this is not intimidating at all. This is just outright bad and terrible fucking acting coming from you, because it's not coming off. It's not, because it's just not working. It's just like, what the fuck am I? It's like, what am I watching right now? I would rather watch Skyscraper with The Rock than watch this movie, because at least that has The Rock being The Rock, and kind of slightly entertaining in that way. But this is just like, half the movie is literally her standing on a lift. Well, that's kind of going on. The police think that she's kind of involved with what's going on inside the building with all the hostages, because there's like a situation that happens between her and the bad guy. That's kind of all you're gonna really need to know. But so the police end up thinking that she is the one involved, just for the chief to be like, no, 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 no. There's no way she's part of it. It's like, what was even the fucking point if you're just gonna have the chief be like, no, I don't believe that she's she's part of the what's going on. Characters are just stupid in this movie. Besides maybe the brother, I guess. I don't see, the thing is, he was hardly in the movie for me to get any form of attachment in either direction of like really liking him or really hating him. He was just there to have some form of involvement of hacking later because he's really smart, because he got kicked out of a of like, I guess, as a as out like a resort for like, special needs people for hacking, and then he just had no purpose besides one thing in the movie, and that's it. And but he besides that, he was hardly in the movie for me to care either way. So he's fine. Me of Cleaner, an F. There's nothing memorable about this movie. Half of the movie is boring, and the action in the movie is, when it's there, it's cool, but it doesn't last very long. So what is there? What am I watching this movie for? Don't go and watch this. Don't waste your time with this. Just go see Monkey, the Monkey. I mean, that movie's okay, but at least it's better than this. It's way more funnier than this. There's a lot more deeper stuff going on in that movie. If you haven't checked out my review, I saw it last week. Go check it out. You will have a lot more fun time with The Monkey than watching Cleaner, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys didn't know that this movie was out. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye, guys.